Hey, everybody. Hope your day is going well. We are back with another reaction. We're going to check out N.I.B. or N.I.B. by Black Sabbath. I was listening to a book called Into the Void by one Terrence Butler. You might know him as Geezer Butler. And he was talking about this song. Some wild stories in there. Some of them he glossed over in like two lines. I want to know more. Today, whoa, 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 whoa. There's more to that story. They had some wild days. I'm glad. I'm very grateful. I never had their kind of money because I would have been dead. But he was talking about this song and how the lyrics were interpreted many times over the years, and most of them wrong. And then, spoiler alert, you might want to skip over if you just want to keep your interpretation. He said this was about the devil falling in love and then becoming a better person. Yeah, spoiler alert. Usually I like to go in blind and form my own interpretation, which probably would have been wrong. But hey, let's check it out. That's so good, that riff.
Follow me now, and you will not regret leaving the life you led before we
Nice. Yeah, that's an awesome song. The bass line, the way that was built up. And I don't know too much about Black Sabbath now. I'm almost at the end of Geezer's book. I definitely want to learn more and explore more of their music. I have done a few reactions, but what I do know, they are so good at coming up with iconic riffs, and that instantly like grab your attention, and almost instantly you memorize them. It's like, oh, that's been with me for years while it's the first time you hear it. Does that make any sense? Like, like that's gonna be stuck in my head for the rest of the day. You already know. So good. And when that drops out, and the tambourine and stuff comes in, and Ozzy's voice becomes more melodic, that's really nice. He's doing some great singing on this. But then like it's almost in your, if you listen to the music, you already know right before the riff comes in back, it's gonna come. It's like that excitement of having that melodic part, and then, oh yeah, there it is. Ba-na-na-na. Yeah, that's nice, man. Really cool. Great drumming too. The guitar solo in it is nice. That ending there, that outro is really, really cool. And the singing in the verses is nice too, following that riff. Some people say, da, 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 da. It sounds so great to the ear. It sounds badass. And great writing too, right? By Geezer. I don't know if I would have caught on to his um, intent, which is fine, right? It's like death of the author. There's a text out there. It's up to interpretation. Now it belongs to the listener or reader. Um, I would have probably thought, and it's tough to know because I was influenced by his statement. I would have thought it was like maybe a deal with the devil, or temptation itself, the devil luring you into certain temptation, right? To a toxic love, to an addiction, to a substance, to the devil himself, to a crossroads deal, with a demon or something, crossroad demon. So maybe that. Follow me now and you will not regret. Maybe I was influenced by We Sold Our Soul for Rock and Roll because of reading that and then hearing that line, come over here, we're going to be here together to the end of time if you just follow me, right? I think all of those are valid. But it's a very interesting take to think about, oh, now the devil is here, and actually fell in love for the first time. That's a great premise, by the way. We need to explore that in a short story, or is there any stories out there where that happens? Because I would be interested in reading that or watching it. I can't, off the top of my head, I don't know any. Maybe there is. Probably everything's been done. Yeah, that's cool. My name is Lucifer. Please take my hand. Ooh. Oh, he's lurking and smirking. Reached out with his hand, and it's tough to resist. It's tough to resist. Awesome song. Yeah, definitely need to explore more. You mentioned some other songs that said, "Oh yeah, I got to check those out." He mentioned Heaven and Hell, and then forming a band as well with that name later on. So yeah, lots and lots and lots to be explored there. If you have any recommendations, please let me know. Thanks for spending some time with me today. Hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.